right, let's get on here one more time tonight. I did say I was going to get on here earlier. I was coming back, and I had kind of a little change of heart right before I left to go get my numbers. Just waiting on some folks to come on in. If y'all coming, I know Queen ChingALing has not been consistent with getting on the computer here lately. I'm going to try. I promise, but with work and all, it's really kind of hard to keep up a time. Then I want to sit here, and for some reason, I want to study the numbers after these picks draw at nighttime, just so I can see exactly what's going to fall. But I'm going to do a quick rundown here in just a minute, and I'm going to talk about some quick news. We are going to trip out this week. Hey, Debbie, how are you? You never did tell me where you from. You from here in South Carolina? You from another state? Where you from, Debbie? But yeah, we're fixing to trip out here in South Carolina. In fact, I'll let you know our last draw in Pennsylvania was a trip out, which blew my mind away. It was exactly what oh, you from Chicago. Hey, my last boyfriend, I ain't going to say my last boyfriend. One of my ex-boo-boos was from Chicago, actually from Cicero. A mean boyfriend. Y'all got some mean ones up there. Anyway, Pennsylvania tripped out on their last draw, which was the exact same thing that I betted on for the past couple of days. 111. I keep saying triple ones is going to hit. But I'm not so sure now. I'm looking at something else. Oh, it's west of you. Okay. Yeah. I heard that Cicero was a pretty bad neighborhood over there. I never got a chance to come up there to around Chicago. I've always wanted to, and he promised me he was going to take me. But the last time they went up there, I think Daddy came down here because something kind of emergency had went on up in Chicago, and he had to take off and go up there. I bet it has changed. I listened to it, and I've got the Chicago police scanner on my iPad. I listen to it a lot up there. It gets wild. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I don't want to go in the wintertime. I'm sorry to say that. Because I'm allergic to the cold. I'll put it to you like this. And that wind come off of the Great Lakes. I just, I don't know if I could take it or not. That's a bit too much for me. Now, summertime, I don't have no problem going up there. I'd love to go up there and just hang out for a couple of weeks. So during the summertime, I don't know if I want to do with that ex-boyfriend I was telling you about. Because, that boyfriend, he kind of warped in the head. Yeah, I know several summers ago, many times during, I'm not sorry. Many winters I have seen it. Just snowed over. And I'm not going to mention his name. He used to tell me he used to sleep in a car up there in a junkyard during the wintertime. He was telling me about how cold it was up there. Said all he could do, when I hate to say this, but the poor boy lived in a car, I guess because he didn't want to stay in the house with the mom and daddy, but he had bundled up under a whole bunch of blankets. He couldn't even stick his head out from underneath the blanket. Couldn't even. If he had to go to the bathroom, he had to do it in a little jug or something and pour it out over the blankets. Hey, that's what he would tell me. I don't know. But, yeah, I do got some lotto news tonight. We need to get cleared up. We need to talk about. Hey, Clem, how you doing? Where you from, Clem? I'm right here from Columbia, South Carolina. Shannon Ray. How you doing? I did not hit. In fact, I had a change of heart. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Because when I did put all my numbers out on the paper, and I'm sitting there adding up, how much am I spending? And I have a threshold, I call it. Oh, you from Texas. Y'all don't have Sunday draws, do you? Because I was sitting there looking at the Texas website a while ago. But, Ain't where my train of thought. I didn't think y'all had. Now I was sitting there and I was adding up. I got a threshold of $10. I don't honestly. If I don't feel secure about my numbers, I'll sit and think about it. I'll meditate on it. Then I said, now I added up. It was like 20. Hell, by the time I got through with it, it was like $22 I'll be spending to bet. Okay. So I got to think about it. I said, well, let me just do this. Let me play it the smart way. Since I'm so confident that it's going to triple out, and I am confident that South Carolina is going to triple out. Pennsylvania, I just took the last draw of Pennsylvania tripled out. The same thing that I betted on 111. Their last draw was 111, and it blew my mind away. Like, damn. So I'm kind of having a heart about that too as well, but I do feel like it's going to triple out, and I'm not so sure now about the 111 because I just saw some stuff, and I'm fixing to tell you about it. But I sat there and what I did was I ended up I bought 5 tickets of 111 and like 2 or 3 different other numbers. I only spent $10, which I was happy. I said, well, the other numbers were numbers. I think one of them was to zero out, and the other 3 were numbers that I felt like could have been possible. Okay. So when I got back home, after the draw, I went to the grocery store, by the way, while I was down there. And when I got back home, I was checking my numbers. The last draw for South Carolina was 189. Honey, I was checking. I did not pick 189 in none of the numbers that I was going to play originally, which I'm glad because hell, I wouldn't want to know. I said I spent $23. That was $13 more that I would have wasted. I still not got nothing. So, but I had a lot of 9-1s and 1-8s up there. In fact, I had I was betting on 193, which is the 3 was a flip of the 8. Hey, if I had that 8 up there, I would have hit. And I would have hit box because I was betting box on it too. 50 cents, I think it was. But let's get on with this news, what I'm talking about. I don't know how many people think we had a 999 last week. Where are you at? Are you in? Oh, yeah. All right. I seen that 999 last week because I was sitting there looking at the website a while ago. I'm going to have to check that out because I like to check the past draw numbers and the draws after the triple, see what, just to see what's what. Pick 4, Shannon Ray, pick 4 is easier. I'm going to tell you a secret because when I first started doing this, playing this lottery, honest to God, I was hitting pick 4 left and right, and I didn't understand why. Why come I could hit pick 4 turn around, but I couldn't hit the side of the barn when it came to pick 3. I really couldn't. But now I'm hitting pick 3 more than I am pick 4 because I ain't been playing pick 4. Not much. All right. Now getting back to the news. I hope y'all enjoy my podcast. I mean, podcast. I guess you could call this a podcast, kind of, because y'all can sit and play it back later and watch it later. But talking about tripping out for South Carolina. I'm going to read this to you. I found these 3 notes. I've been researching these numbers. All right, on July 3rd, 2017, in the evening, the draw was 222. The next day, on the 4th, the midday draw turned out to be 189, which is the same thing that hit tonight. Then, also on November 15th, 2017, the draw on that day was 222. The previous draw before that led up to the 222 was, you guessed it, 189. All right. Then I found before that, on July 3rd, 2017. Hold on now. Yeah. Yeah. The same thing. On July 3rd, 2017, the evening draw was 222. All right. On July 4th, the next draw after that was 189. So I'm just telling y'all that just so you can make up your own minds what you want to pick for the midday draw if y'all out there playing this thing. Now, I really do study these numbers. I study these numbers hard, and I'm beginning to start to do them for other states. I'm beginning to kind of know what's fixing to hit and what's not fixing to hit. Let's see. Okay. So I was going to do some more trips. I mean, not trips. ChingALing crazy here. I was going to do some workouts. This was for Missouri. Their last draw that I see was 741. Kentucky was 621. Yeah. So we have four. I tell you, Clem, if you did my 646 workout, that is a surety bet. And it hits it every time. You just got to know the numbers. You got to know what to add, subtract, what to flip, trip, and whatever. That's a job. It's pretty hard. I am studying this thing now for over a year. And I'm not so sure that I can really hit as good as what I want to. But I keep getting better at it. I just keep getting better at it. You know, I had my downfall this past summer when I got sick twice. I was in the hospital both times for 10 days each. And then the boss got mad at me and fired me, which left me with no income, no job. I was like, hell, I'm damn surprised I'm still living in this apartment. I really am. If it wasn't for my poor landlord, well, his secretary, I'd be living out in the street. I sure would. So you need one for Illinois? And I ain't done Illinois in a long time. Let me see what we got here. And I hope I don't, I hope I don't run out of internet because, hold on, man. Let me punch this down here so I can get my, get on that here. I'm only working off a hotspot. I don't have internet in the house. I took it off because it's going to afford it. I mean, God darn, it cost me $200 a month just for internet and cable services on TV. I didn't even watch. Phone I didn't even use. And a man come out there one day. I was like, well, instead of paying the bill, I gave him the money back. I'm working out, Debbie. I'm looking up the Illinois now. Hold on a minute. Cause I got a feeling. How many times Illinois have a draw? Is it? It's just 2 times, right? Let's do the daily games. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. That's not telling me nothing. See, sometimes it takes me a few minutes to work around these websites. Because I know last time it took me a bit to figure it out. So, Illinois has their draw at 12:40 p.m. and 9:22 p.m. It's probably an hour behind me. Or 2 hours behind me. That ain't telling me nothing. The games. All right, you can. iPad, you can keep going anytime now. I'm not really. I'm trying to get on. See, they got their. To me, they got their. Come on now, my iPad's stuck. It's not doing nothing. I don't know if this is the internet service or is it me or what. But it's like stuck. There we go. I don't want to. Maybe this will take me to it. I think. It's not taking me to it. It's going back to that same old page. How do I get this? I know where I want to go to. It just says next draw, but it doesn't take me to the. Put my glasses down on my face. Maybe I can read it a little bit better. Hold on a minute. We'll get there here in a second, sure enough. Well, sign up. I don't want to receive. I just want to see what the last draw was for Illinois. Hey, fellas, how you doing? You know, I was just thinking about North Carolina a few minutes ago. I'm going to check y'all out in just a couple of minutes here now. Because if I can't find Illinois, golly. No. Da, da, da.
Welcome to the Illinois Lottery Midday Drawing.
See, this ain't what I wanted to.
It's time to select your winning numbers for today.
That was for today. I already did this. Now, come on, keep going.
The Illinois Lottery proudly supports education. Project 8, 1, and the fireball number is 6.
181.
Pick 3 numbers.
Okay.
Here are the winning pick 4 numbers. 3, 2, 4, 2, and the fireball number is 5. Here are the winning pick 4 numbers. The winning Lucky Day Lotto numbers are 4, 19, 38, 18, 3. Here are the winning Lucky Day Lotto numbers. Again, here are your winning numbers.
Oh, really? Hold on just a minute.
Thanks for playing. Good luck. And remember, anything's possible.
Hold on a minute. So today is going to be, this is the 20th. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Da, da, da. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we say 7, 2. I'm on Chicago. I kind of want to say 727. But I also want to say 726. That's for Chicago. Yeah, that's mid. This is off the 181. Okay. What did I say? 727 or 726. So if I were going to play 726, I would either play it and put that 6 in the middle. 762 or 267. Either way. Yep. I don't think no triple out. I don't think there's going to be no 1 to carry over. If it were to be a 1 to carry over, I would have to say 1, 4. I'd have to say 149. If it's going to be a 1 to carry over, it'd have to be 149. Next to the 66. Where are you from? Okay. Let me look into North Carolina right quick. That was interesting. I don't really like Chicago. I don't really like Illinois' website because to me, with the computer slow like this, it's just kind of hard to pull it up. It's just kind of hard to, well, I got to get a new computer. That's all there is to it. You're in Florida. I was just thinking about Florida too. I really was. I was thinking about Florida. I said, because last year I was doing Florida a lot, and I was doing Virginia. And you know what? I was hitting a lot in Virginia. In fact, I had a couple people send me $1 or $2 because they'd hit up there for big money and turn around and send me some money off of it, which that was sweet. That helped a long way toward getting me another computer. I don't know what time the North Carolina draws, but I know I get it on my phone a lot. Come on, computer. Golly. Slow as homemade sin. There we go. So the Sunday daytime draw was 201. Whew, that's going to be a hard one. That's going to be kind of a hard one. Hold on a minute. Let me look something up. One. Right. On North Carolina, on my next draw in North Carolina, I almost want to say, from my experience, I almost want to say 265. Either 260 or 265. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be 261. Could be. But if I was going to play any numbers, that'd be what I'd play. It would be 261, 265, or 260. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that 111 hitting, and I was just talking about that. That just kind of blew my mind away. I was like, dang. If it's Canterville, I know it's hitting. I know it's going to hit South Carolina this week. Now, everybody's tripping out. Everybody always trips out in January. I don't know why. It happened that way last year. Because see, now here in South Carolina, we just had triple out. The last triple out we had was in September. So we're way overdue. We are way overdue. Yeah, I seen that 261. Hold on a minute. Have I done? I ain't done Kentucky yet. Let's see if I can do a Kentucky one right quick. Hold on a minute. Let me mark these so I know who is who. Shit, I forgot who it was. That was Illinois. Okay. Hold a minute. Dadgummit. Pencils in the way. Pencils in the way. You know, I was seriously thinking about doing the live chats again. Talking about when last year what I was doing was I had an extra cell phone. And what I would do is I would let my listeners call me when I was on the air like this. And they would tell me their states and everything. We'd have a chat over the phone while we were doing a live stream at the same time. So, okay. Six, 0, 4, 8, 2, 3, 9, 1. Hold on a minute. Now, Kentucky only has like one draw a day, right? I don't think it'll be no 121 for tomorrow. I bet you it won't. I mean, that looks like a cute number. Hold on a minute. So tomorrow would be the 21st. That make the date number 2 instead of a 6 or a 1. So hold on a minute. How about 671 for Kentucky? I like that better. But if it's midday, I'm like looking. For some reason down here at this 646 workout, a lot of times I'll see the midday at the bottom portion of the workout. And then I'd see the evening like either in the middle or up toward the top part of the workout. Dude. How about I almost also want to say 1802 for midday for Kentucky. So I had 617 and 180 for Kentucky for midday. I mean, that's my feelings about it. I don't know. I'm gonna write it down. See if I'm right. So I said 617 and 180. We'll check tomorrow and find out. But that's just the way the ball game bounces. Let me check out Florida right quick. Now, it's been a while since I did Florida. Hold on. I bet y'all go on 5 dimes, don't you? I don't really do the 5 dimes thing because I just, I don't know. Me and 5 dimes, I just feel like 5 dimes a little bit on the corrupt side. I ain't been with my internet service. My computer's so slow because my computer kind of old. I know last time I tried to download their whatever on my computer, it wouldn't download, and I wasn't able to play it. I might can do it on this iPad now. I might do that. I don't know. Your battery's running down. No, charge it up. Come back. Charge that battery up. South Carolina repeats a lot. A lot, trust me. I wouldn't doubt if tomorrow, I'm not really saying that they're going to triple out in the morning for midday. I'm just saying that it could be a possibility. Very well could be. I just know it's around the corner. It's going to hit real soon here. My head going to be playing it. I'm telling you, I'm going to be playing these triple outs. Because I need the money. I'm on Florida website now. But I'm like, I can't really find what I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. Now there we go. Let's see what. I hope this ain't telling me I'm running out of internet. No, not yet. Oh, with some junk. All right, so midday Florida was 573. This is funny. And Sunday evening, they must have already had their draw, was 261. And we just did 261, but we did 621. So, and they do, when you do a number like that, okay, this the same 3 digits as another state, but they flip-flopped around, it is different, okay? Because what I find is that in order, I can't just sit here and shout out the same number for Kentucky or for Florida as I just did Kentucky, because it's not going to be the same. They never are the same, okay? So I had to do it in the exact order as each digit fell. Let me do this. This is for Florida. So I take it that Florida only has 2 draws a day. Texas has 4. Some states has got 3. I know Georgia has 3. I don't know. I'm from South Carolina. So I don't always do all the states all the time. I don't think going to. Oh, I can't say. Who am I say? I'm doing Florida now. What I perceive could be 604, 046. Could be. It's right there. But I want to look down toward the middle or the bottom. And sometimes I will tell you that one on the end will cause a double. So it'd be like on the first end. So it'd be like the double in a number. So let's see. Like say 225. Yeah. Hey, Ham. How you doing? Yeah, because I notice that a lot. I'd be studying these numbers. One on the end a lot of times will cause a double to fall at the beginning of the number. 225, 665. And that's three numbers I play. 604, like you guessed before, 046, whatever, 064. And I play the 225 or 665. I may even play 229. That's for Florida. Let me write this down. Kind of like that 229 better. All right. So, 1, 2, 2, 9. And we'll check them. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Ham. You're so sweet. How you know my toes are hairy? My fingers are. Tripping out now. Check out what I got me tonight. I'm not always one to drink beer, but this is from Mexico. Cerveza. Cerveza. I can't say it now. I'm trying to say it. Cerveceria Modelo Mexico. Every now and then I do get taste for one, and I just had dinner. It's okay to have one for dinner. Don't make it a habit. I'm not a habitual person when it comes to the drinking thing. I get a taste for it, yeah, because I don't know. It's not that I like the alcohol, but once in a blue moon, I do have a taste for a beer. They're kind of gross. Hey, now that's cool. That is cool. 586 and then 586 following somewhere else, another state. And that's what I'm hoping is going to happen for South Carolina tomorrow. So, I haven't done Georgia. I haven't done Georgia in a while. I just don't have, me and Georgia, I got some things about Georgia that I'm sorry, but I don't like Georgia Bulldogs. Hey, I'm a Carolina Gamecock all the way. You see, I got a little cocky chick in there. That's my little man right there. You know, Cocky's my mascot. Every time, I hate to say it, but a lot of times when Georgia come up here to play us, they always kick our butts. They always kick our butts. Hold on a minute. Let me look at something. I'm going to pull up my poor. Get out of here. Let's get off of that one, too. I'm going to end up wearing my computer out. Let's do Georgia. G-A. Hey, do y'all enjoy having Queen ChingALing on here or not? I mean, let me know. I really need to know these things. If you do, If you already a subscriber, subscribe. Debbie, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Let me know. Let Queen ChingALing know that you appreciate her. I'll stay on. Hey, I love you too, Roxby. I really, truly do. Oh, cool. Let's see here. Games. I don't know how to read these websites. I'm just no country girl. Oh, there we go. Oh, and you see, this is another reason why I don't like the Georgia lottery. Because they always have 2 digits in the numbers, and it kind of confuses you in a way. So, like, you know, it's got 090504, 06, 03, 02, 03, 09, 08. I don't like that. Why come they can't just have single? Why come they can't just have single digits? I don't get it. I just don't get it. So, their last draw was the evening draw. So I guess, golly darn. I like that though. I have developed a new, I'm going to have to get some more paper. I have developed a new math system, by the way, to kind of figure out some of these things. I'm not going to spout it out just yet because I like to work it out for a little bit to make sure that what I'm doing works. So Georgia's last draw was 398. That's what I'm going to do. I'll add it up on paper. I'm going to do the 646 first. I like the 646 only because it's just six numbers long. I really do. Nine, 5, 1, 7, 3. That kind of reminds you of something Honey Boo Boo would do, huh? They're in Georgia. What can I say? I do like Honey Boo Boo. Cool. Honey Boo Boo, if you ever tune in to Queen ChingALing's channel, I want you to know that I love you. I appreciate you. I want you to be back on TV ASAP. I love Honey Boo Boo. All right. For my next draw for Georgia, I'm just speculating this for a second. 951 maybe. Let me do the mathematics on it. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 3, 9, 8. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 plus 8 equals 20. That's going to tell me that there's going to be a 0 involved in it. So no, wait a minute. That's not right. 18, 30, 30. 12 plus 18 is 30. 30 divided by 2. 1.5. All right. That's the way I see it. Georgia, on one end, the number is going to, one number is going to be 1 and the end number is going to be 5. So I'm going to say This right here is 156. It's going to be Georgia's number, 156. Divided by 2 is 15. All right. Or it could be 4, 5. And it could be a 4, 5 as well. But I don't know what the other digit's going to be. Probably 4, 5, 6. Is there? I'm going to say, what did I say was the first one? All right. 1, 5. So actually, let me put 5 at the beginning, 1 at the end. So I'm going to say 5, 6, 1 was the first number. And then 4. Okay, I will go up. 4, 5, 7 is my second number. That's for Georgia for the next draw. I'm just guessing. I'm not really just guessing, you know. I pretty much get to understand and know what my numbers are going to turn out. Okay. All right. Well, let me, old Queen ChingALing, get off of here. Like I said, y'all beware of those trips tomorrow and Tuesday. I do got a feeling it's going to triple out this week here in South Carolina. I ain't going to say for certain it's going to be tomorrow, but it's looking really, really good for tomorrow for a triple out. Hey. I don't know where everybody just ran off, and I got 4 folks looking at me, which is great. Everybody just runs off and leaves me. I'm sitting here trying to do these workouts, but I hate to just leave y'all hanging, you know, when I'm sitting here doing a workout, but I'm going to start getting on here and doing more live podcasts more often. And I realize that now. And I'm hoping that I'll get better and better with my numbers as time goes on. Like I said, I do know now that whatever the next draw is, it stems from the middle number of the previous draw. If a number 1 falls at the end, more than likely it's going to double at the first 2. So I don't know. I just truly don't know. All right, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. Love you guys. We'll come back on a little bit later on and give y'all some updates on what's happening out there in the world. I'll see y'all later. Ciao.